Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. So here we come to the first of many forks in the road. We can either go up into the Clocktower, or down into the Mad Forest. Really, going down is the shortcut, because if you go up into the Clocktower, you just end up coming right back down again. But I thought it would be a shame not to show you guys this level, because it's got some awesome music, and some of the most interesting animations you'll see on the NES. This game actually included a special chip that allowed it to have smoother animations, and in the Japanese version it adds 2 extra audio channels to the music, which they couldn't port over to the North American NES due to hardware limitations. My guess is that the new chip is where the animations for these spinning gears you see come from, since it's not common to see something this complex on the NES. As for the music though, I actually prefer the American version, because to me the Japanese soundtrack just sounds too cacophonous. In this version it's easier to pick out the different melodies, and you don't have to have a big sawtooth tone drowning everything out. I guess on the bright side though, they really went all out with composing this soundtrack, probably in anticipation of the 2 extra channels. This game has got about twice as many tracks as the 2 previous Castlevania games, and all the songs are just as memorable, if not more so. So this is a good time to start talking about stairs and falling. In this game, as in the previous Castlevanias, when you get hit by an enemy, you fly backwards, with no control over where you fall. And much of the time you're going to fall right into a pit. This is probably going to be the cause of at least 50% of your deaths in this game. They'll be stupid deaths. So oftentimes you want to position yourself so that if you are hit by something, you'll at least fall onto solid ground. I mean, it's pick your poison. You'll either take a few hits of damage and keep going, or you'll fall down into a pit, lose an entire life, and have to start back from the save point. So sometimes it's not a dumb idea to take a hit that you can predict, rather than getting hit in an unknown position. These stairs are interesting. Stairs figure really prominently in this game, which is kind of a pain because the design around them is so flawed. You can't jump onto them, and you can't jump off of them. You fall right through them. The only way to use them is to press up or down within their vicinity, and then your character will kind of lock into the stairs and start going up or down. This gets really tricky when the stairs join together in this zigzagging pattern, because it's easy to accidentally fall off when you meant to go up or down. And once you're on the stairs, you're pretty much defenseless. You can't jump, you can only move up or down. And your sub-weapons, which are activated by hitting up and B, will only work at certain intervals throughout the stairs. I haven't quite figured it out. I can't tell you how many times I've tried to use a sub-weapon on the stairs, only to have my character start walking up like a dumbass and get hit by a Medusa head or a bat or something. So basically, consider your sub-weapons gone when you're on the stairs, for all intents and purposes. Now the only saving grace on these stairs is that you don't fly backwards, so oftentimes it's actually a good idea to be on the stairs just so that when you get hit, you don't fall backwards. Now that cog down below, the tricky part there is you just have to jump at the last possible second. If you don't, then you'll run into that block that I almost hit with my head, and then you'll fall down into the pit and die. This is the hardest part of the whole level, and it's probably the first place in the game where you're going to experience some serious frustration. And of course, all of that is due to the stairs and the possibility of getting hit by these Medusa heads and falling off. Really, your best bet is to just take things slow and stop as often as you can to attack the Medusa heads. Be conscious of where they're going to come from. If you're on the right side of the screen, they're going to come from the left, and vice versa. Just take things slow, whip them when you can, and keep going. So at this point, I'm coming up on the boss, and I've got Holy Water and Triple Shot, which is pretty much the best possible thing you can have against a boss, because, as in Castlevania 1, most of the bosses go down in a few seconds flat when you've got the Holy Water. As you can see here, this guy just didn't stand a chance against Triple Shot Holy Water. Can't stand the Triple Shot Holy Water. So you think you're all ready to advance on to the next level, and then all of a sudden... Whoa, what is this? Well, we got someone new to join our party now. This guy's name is Grant, and he's apparently a pirate, but he was sealed in a clock tower for who knows what reason. It also makes about 0 sense that he's a pirate, because the instruction manual says that he comes from Wallachia, which is a landlocked former region of Romania. I'm not sure what a pirate is supposed to do in a landlocked area, but go figure. Maybe that's why he's so eager to join our team, doesn't have a lot to do to fill his empty days. Well anyway, we'll see Grant in action in the next video. I'll see you guys then.